Hi, I'm Kyle Aquino, CEO of Ecohiiv, where we harness CO2 for efficient energy storage. Renewable energy is the future, but for utility companies, it's unreliable. Solar and wind power fluctuate, making it very difficult to depend on as a consistent energy source. That's why energy storage is critical. But today's solutions, they fall short. The industry is stuck with options that just don't scale. They're costly, relying on scarce and expensive rare metals. They're unscalable, with short lifespans that require massive infrastructure. And they're unsustainable, creating bottlenecks that slow the widespread adoption of clean energy. If we want renewables to be a truly dominant energy source, we need a better way to store energy. That's where we come in. Ecohiiv will revolutionize renewable energy storage, enabling global adoption of sustainable power. We do this through our CO2 formate flow battery. This is a major breakthrough in energy storage. We've already reached TRL4 and secured a patent at UC Irvine. We're economical, cutting costs by removing vanadium and lithium dependency. We're also scalable with a modular design and high energy density. And we're sustainable, turning CO2 into a clean, efficient energy carrier. This isn't just another battery. It's a smarter way to store energy. This is how our tech works. First, renewable energy, like solar, is collected. Next, CO2 is converted into formate, charging the battery. Our key differentiator here is this: our low usage of rare metals, making us more economical and sustainable. The stored energy lasts 8 to 12 hours, and when the energy is needed, the formate efficiently converts back into CO2, thus providing continuous energy flow 24/7. Of all the other redox flow batteries, we are the most efficient, the most scalable, and dramatically less expensive. Even Agora, our closest competitor, they rely on palladium, which is not as efficient. Ecohiiv isn't just better, it's the most cost-effective solution on the market. For pilots and early customers, we offer a flexible OpEx model, which is aligned with industry norms, at just $15 per kilowatt hour per month, enabling companies to deploy without heavy upfront costs and begin adoption immediately. Our go-to-market strategy begins with utilities and renewable energy developers on the West Coast. Phase 1 is early pilots and catalyst validation. Phase 2 is scaling pilots and advancing to TRL5. And Phase 3 is full commercialization and dual-use market expansion. As for dual use, Ecohiiv can effectively stabilize and protect microgrids in bases both at home and abroad, especially those stood up by the Navy and Marine Corps. So far, we made solid progress in our customer discovery, applied for non-dilutive funding, and of our live opportunities, we've had the most traction with the Imperial Irrigation District for potential pilots and the Naval Postgraduate School for a potential CRADA. By focusing on utilities and renewable energy developers, we're on track to reach 5 million ARR in just 3 years through our OpEx model alone. Each customer represents a 2 megawatt system with an ACV of 360K, meaning we only need 15 companies to hit that milestone. We're entering the energy storage market, which is worth $52 billion and is set to double in the next 5 years, growing at a 14% CAGR. And Ecohiiv is perfectly positioned to go capture it. We have the right team in place to make it happen. Andrew is the CSO and co-inventor with deep technical expertise. Jenny is the primary inventor and advisor who's also the leading expert in CO2 electroreduction. And I'm Kyle, a former naval officer and 3-time B2B SaaS CEO leading commercialization. Together, we bring an unfair advantage to dominate the market and win. Right now, we're raising $2 million to take Ecohiiv to the next level. This gives us an 18-month runway to advance our catalyst development, advance to TRL5, and set up for a seed round in 8 to 10 months. This isn't just an investment, it's an opportunity to build the future of energy storage. Let's make it happen together. Thank you.